It's Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. So we're here to do your full moon tarot reading. I have shuffled and communed with spirit, and I'm ready to cut the deck on camera for you guys. And it's for the full moon on May 29th, 2019. Hope you guys are enjoying your Memorial Day over here in the States. I'm just going to lift that a little bit. There we go. All right. And for this one, and if you guys are unaware of your moon or rising sign, such vital information, just Google your natal birth chart, or if you'd like to leave me your birth date, time, and place of birth, I can give you that information. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. All right. So we are starting out with the Princess of Swords. Okay. The Princess of Swords, she is sure of her path, sure of herself. She has made a decision. Okay. Let's see what we get with this one. So the court cards are said to represent people in tarot readings. It's the fixing of new ideas, a genius, an inventor. This is a card that I feel totally represents Aquarius. A genius, an inventor, somebody who enjoys analysis, the beginnings of an intellectual pursuit. Freedom of thought, rebellious thought, a free thinker, fixing new ideas in reality, freedom from preconception to questioned ideas. Okay, the fixing of new ideas. All right, so you guys have been more intellectually throwing around ideas maybe during this full moon, the energies of the full moon, thinking a little more free than normal. We've got backing this up in the advice position, the networker card. The light attribute of the networker is enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow side of this card is conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Okay, so I feel like it's important, as we start, maybe what I'm doing with the YouTube channel and with, any online business, I feel like anyone led to do something, there's a deeper reason than just the monetarily need for survival, right? So you want to remind yourself as you're, thinking of new thoughts and new ideas with the Princess of Swords, and fixing on these new thoughts of what you want to bring into fruition, of remembering the sole core purpose of what you're doing, which is usually a bigger, more generous idea or reason than just, financial gain, right? You also want to be careful, like it says with the networker card, to not pass on negative or false information. Okay. But instead use networking to bring people together. We've got the Princess of Wands. That's two court cards, two princesses. Okay, so we've got the fixing of new ideas. And we've got the fuel of the fire, instigation of desire, first spark of passion and inspiration, desire acted upon, fueling and ambition, making your impulses a reality through application. Somebody with endless energy and passion, yes. Somebody starting a project or just settling out for a goal, an object of desire. Okay, so what is driving you? What is the fuel of your fire? Okay, as you come up with these ideas and go forward with them, bringing unity and networking, what is the fuel, the passion, the inspiration that drives those ideas? And then we've got the Seeker card backing that up. And it's thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. It's also the shadow side is the inability to commit to a path once found. Okay, so I think it's important, as it's backing up here the Princess of Wands, to see, like, to say, yes, you do want to continuously thirst for wisdom and truth, but at the same time, you have to know why you're being driven for what you are, what the Princess of Swords is bringing for you, which is the fixing of these new genius ideas you've had. But the Princess of Wands is saying, why? Why are you doing that? What is the desire? What is the passion? What is the spark? You can commit to that path as you remember what's driving you and the inspiration, and continuously seek, sure, wisdom and truth, but also commit to your path as you bring people together with the networking. And then we have here an inward state as it's reversed, the Temperance card. Temperance card is saying to have things in moderation, not to have excess or lack, but to maintain a balance. It takes on a Libra vibe. Okay? So maybe the balance of these ideas, the fire that's fueling it, right? The drive, the passion, the anger, the inspiration, whatever it may be. I need to balance the emotional and the intellectual, right? And I need to balance networking for unity as you bring awareness with and search for truth and wisdom without displaying sending out false information, without only doing this for personal gain, without being unable to commit to a path. One thing at a time, right? The balance will help keep you where you need to be. Let's see what the Temperance card has to say. The Angel on the middle way. Temperance and moderation, avoiding excess, virtue instead of vice. Finding a middle way, mingling many different approaches, eclecticism, flux, mediation, creating something greater than the sum of its parts. Unity of opposing forces to create something. Okay? So you, as you're seeking unity here with your networking, be sure to understand that what you can do with people, with other people, is going to make the sum of it so much better. You will have way more of an impact as you do your part and unite with others to go for a same cause, right? But it's also keeping the balance, again, with the emotional and the intellectual, with what's driving you and what you're doing. We've got the Queen card reversed. The light attribute of the Queen card is radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Okay? So you're going to own that feminine power that has been suppressed for so long, that nurturing, independent, daring, caring, beautiful, regal, feminine energy. And you're going to use it as you protect others, being in a benevolent authority, knowing who you are. Okay? Shadow attribute becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So, of course, always take a step back. Know that you're serving other people and you can't twist their fate. You don't get to control anyone else's fate, okay? There's no need to do that. There's no need to get in that vibe. All right? Okay, so to reiterate, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings, you're going to fix on new ideas, genius ideas. As you do your networking, you're going to Keep these ideas fresh by bringing unity to others, not passing on false information. You are going to remember why you want to do these things. Remember the drive, fuel, inspiration that is fueling your fire for these ideas as you continuously seek wisdom and truth, but commit to the path for which you are driven. You're going to embrace that benevolent feminine authority as you learn to balance. All right, Aquarians, happy full moon. I love you guys. Thanks for y'all's support. Howl at the moon. Peace.